it starts to replicate. And during the replication, you get two people, two identical twins. Okay? They have exactly the same genetic information, letter by letter, but they are two different people because they have two different souls. Same can be applied to this question. You can, for example, clone 100 different human beings, the same, but they would have 100 different souls.
His question actually of the duplication of a lamb, but the lamb do not have soul, right? In Islam,
no.
Only human being, right?
Okay. But the animals show very complex behaviors. I want to explain this also, and it is called by the Darwinists instincts. But what is instinct? You open the inside of the animal, you don't see anything, any place which can cause instincts. And Allah says how this happens. For example, there are honeybees. They can dance, and through dancing, they can show through navigation to the other bees, describe the place of flowers. For example, sometimes they are 4 kilometers apart. They go find these flowers, and they come back, return back, and through their very complex dances, they describe the exact location, the direction and exact location, and the distance of these flowers to other bees. That is a very complex behavior. Even the humans cannot do it. Or the spiders have a silk, for example, as you know. This silk is more structurally more powerful than steel. It is more elastic than any other material that we have today. For example, the strongest material that we have is Kevlar. Kevlar is used in the bulletproof things, to make people bulletproof. Okay? This is the strongest material humanity can get. The silk of the spider is much, much more powerful than that. And it cannot be duplicated in the high-tech laboratories. So how do they do that? And they have been doing this since millions of years. Every spider does the same thing. Every honeybee does the same thing. Or dolphins use sonar systems. They can discriminate two coins of money from 3 kilometers distance. Sonar systems. Do we have sonar systems like this? No. You know, in the hospitals there are ultrasound systems. But the ultrasound doctors, they have to be educated years and years for what ultrasound means, to interpretation for the ultrasound pictures. And they have to put this high-tech device on your bodies, and they ask not to move. If you move, they lose the ultrasound picture of the organs. But these dolphins swim very fast and can locate any fish under the sand. And they move very fast, and from distance they can locate it. So their technology is much higher than human technology. And I can give you thousands of examples of this. How this happened? Allah gives us the information about that through inspiration of Allah. Allah says in the Quran, Allah inspired to honeybee, fly and build houses and collect for this nectar. So through the inspiration of Allah, honeybee does all the things. And every honeybee does the same thing. And through inspiration of Allah, because they don't even have brains. The weight of their nerve cells is less than milligram. This is not even a brain. But the complexity of the things is much higher. They are much smarter than the human beings. We cannot do the same thing that a honeybee does. The way they do it is through inspiration of Allah. Allah controls all the living beings, but Allah only breathes His soul to human beings.
好長就啊，但係簡單幾點咧，就係第一就話咧，喺伊斯蘭相信咧就係人先至有靈魂，就動物冇嘅。但係當然動物咧或者生物咧包括呢個蜜蜂啊咁樣咧，佢哋嗰個有好多嘅佢哋嘅能力咧，亦都係人冇辦法理解嘅，都係真主想俾佢哋嘅。譬如啲蜜蜂可以令到佢哋嘅同伴。知道喺邊度有花蜜彩啊等等，佢哋用嘅方法啦，又或者咧就係嗰啲嘅海豚啊，喺佢哋用超音波咧可以察覺到、偵察得到嗰啲魚喺邊度嚟啊等等咧，都係咧人類咧即係冇辦法理解嘅。
Okay, that's all. We have another question, so the speaker invites coming here. So next to our here we have refreshments. On the left hand side, you are invited to join the also for invitation for other sessions we have one also sessions. Evening also. This evening also we have sessions.
In the Polytech University, right?
Yeah,
Polytechnical University.
And finally, again, thanks very much for both these speakers, Dr. Ahmed and
喺完之前咧，就想宣布就係今晚7點半鐘喺理大嗰度咧，就會另外有一場嘅演講嘅，好希望大家咧能夠咧就係同親友參加，7點半鐘喺理大嗰度。